Erratic Show. Good evening, kings and queens, she's and he's, theys and thems, human beings, and everybody in between. It's Erratic Assassin, the hip-hop therapist, always down to talk about it for the Erratic Show, only show we in the streets and industry. We're here on this Monday evening, 24th of February, bring you your weekly update news. Every Monday, every Wednesday, you can get the news at the Erratic Show on YouTube. You can find us on TikTok as well. I told you they stole and deleted the Instagram account, so if you want to follow, you can follow me personally at erratic_A. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Every view counts. Every eye, every voice, every like counts. Just let us know if you're loving the show, if you're loving the information we give you, if you're loving the news, if we are accurate. We just want to do this for the youth of South Africa. Shedding some light on what's going on in this country. And talking about shedding light, Eskom is doing that, but in the opposite direction. It is load shedding. Load shedding is officially back. Stage 6 just implemented this weekend. They were saying one of the two main power stations were down. They're trying to fix that. I'm like, it's getting kind of fishy. There's the whole Donald Trump land expropriation thing going on. Then it's the G20. They're making movies, Viola Davis going on. And then it's the VAT increase. The budget speech is being postponed for the first time in 30 years. That's going on. And then all of a sudden, stage 6 load shedding. Not even stage 1, 2, 3. They said stage 6 load shedding. So everyone can be outraged over that. And we kind of like forget about the VAT issues. Like I said, this is Erratic Assassin, the hip-hop conspiracist, and it's kind of like things are just happening. Like there's a big thing, then another big thing, then another big thing. It's like it's all just a cover up. It's all just like a duvet. It's just like a duvet of of issues that they just give us so they can put us to sleep. So we just complain so much we want to stop complaining and don't know what to do. So Eskom shutting down the lights on us, putting down the light on us, but as you're talking about shedding light, the crime statistics from October 1st to December 31st of last year, 2024, came out. And surprisingly, for the festive season, crime dropped from murder rates, sexual assaults, just hijackings. Every category kind of took a dip. It went down. We're hoping we can keep this up throughout the rest of the year. Like if that can happen during festive season, one of the biggest, busiest times in SA, usually everything increases there. Hopefully it can come down during the way. Hopefully it means that the new police minister and everything, they're locking down, they're locking in, and they're locking up, the right criminals and offenders. So that's a good shout out, some positivity, and just keeping up with the South African criminal justice system. The SA Law Reform Commission, so they look at the law, they try and make changes and reforms to like the criminal justice system. They were saying they actually want to change some laws in the criminal justice system just to make it more towards the sides of the victims, but as well trying to help offenders, because they say one of the main issues with the South African criminal system is that there's a lot of people who are waiting for trial because of bail and because of things of like waiting for proof of address or similar details like that. A lot of people get put in a backlog, and then you have to go through all of these cases, and they try apply bail or not, and they're like some offenses aren't as serious and people shouldn't be locked up in jail because it is traumatizing, so that they're trying to make the bail process and application way easier so trials can go into court faster and the backlog can get cleared up. And that way also the government has seen a lot of civil lawsuits about people being wrongfully arrested. So they're trying to clear that out, costing less money to the government, so they can probably put more money into focusing on fighting actual real crimes and offenders that are taking place. So we're hoping that, they say Law Reform Commission fixes up the criminal justice system. We're hoping that our criminal justice system starts working for the victims as well, and just starts bagging up all of these criminals and offenders that are out in these streets scaring the good people of South Africa. And talking about bagging up, in the Eastern Cape, a new initiative called the Wheelie bag desks. It's a bag that's a suitcase, like you can fold up like a suitcase, put in your stationery. It's on wheels, like you pull the wheel along and then you open it up and it's your desk. About 300 have been implemented in the Eastern Cape. They're testing these out. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful system. We already know the infrastructure in the Eastern Cape can be poor, with some kids not having classrooms to study in, no roofs, some staying outside. So having a bag that can turn into your desk, whether at school or even at home, giving you a place and area to work on. It's beautiful, and it comes with, I believe, charging points just to light up the desk, keep everything lit so you can see and you can study. It's just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. We love to see innovations like that. We love to see creativity that's helping improve the lives of people in South Africa, not just us who may be privileged in the middle class and above, but as well as, the disenfranchised and the disadvantaged people of South Africa. Love to see it. Now, a beautiful thing has also come out. Riky, they have announced his posthumous album, Zonke Forever. It will be releasing on the 4th of April, the month of Cotton Fest, which Riky did start as well. So I see how it's tying out. It's beautiful. It's been a mixed reviews. People are excited for it. Some people aren't. I think posthumous albums are always going to be very controversial. People are like, oh no, what did the artist want? How do you know you wanted these features? How long that? And I think especially with Riky with such a long time in between the death, it's kind of like, and the songs that are like Ishinge Poster was, big song, big snippet came out. Everything that he said those years ago, was it going to be in the same frame of mind that he wanted now? So people have been debating that, arguing that. Honestly, personally, I just feel like this is how posthumous albums should work, is that when the person passes on, every song that they had, mixed and mastered, some maybe don't even mix it and just put it out. Just put it out. How it was, whatever they gave us left, just put it out. I feel like as artists, especially musicians, we just want to hear things out. Personally, I haven't even listened to Mac Miller's Rain yet because I'm like, just put it out. I don't want to mix, I don't want to echo. I need the artist there in the studio to do it with. If not, just put it out. Let me hear the songs that we had last, because we're not even going to get to see him perform. It's still going to be tough. But, beautiful news. And as one rises from the ashes, unfortunately, one has to burn into ashes. So Fiji, Mageba, his studio was burnt down. Posts were going out all over social media, Instagram, Twitter. So we're praying for the man, hoping everything gets built up again. He can recover from this, because wow, what a talent, what a producer. We do not want to lose that. We do not want to lose him. So all our support, our love goes out to Fiji. Send it out to him. He is him. He is him. And talking about he is him, Zingah, Lord of the Jig, is coming out with a new EP. He's back. He's retired from retiring. He's back into the rapping, and he's coming out with Himmy the Lord. I just feel like if it was Himmy Hendrix, you know what I'm saying? Zingah got that jiggy vibe to me, got the Himmy Hendrix, get a guitar, cool. But Himmy the Lord, I feel like sometimes we're taking the him thing too far. Like how far can we take the him thing? How far we're taking it there and back. Like how far can we take him? But Himmy the Lord coming out from Zingah, so people are excited for that. He dropped a track in London, and people are saying it's a jig, it's a vibe, it's a jig, it's a vibe. So everyone excited for the comeback. And just taking it international, we're talking about comeback. Rihanna dropped an interview with Bazaar that she is been working on R9. She's excited for it. She says it's going to be new sounds. People are going to be expecting it. So there is a Rihanna album somewhere in the vault, or it's being made, or it's been processed, or it's been done. Will it ever get released is the only question. But there is a Rihanna album for all the fans, and everyone's been anticipating. Whew, I guess that's answered it. But for now, that is your news for this beautiful Monday evening. We will see you tomorrow with some Iraq tech news. We're going to do Tech Tuesdays from now on, just updating you on tech news and everything. Especially with load shedding coming, you're going to need the best tech possible, and gaming season is about to approach us. It's going to be big, it's going to be crazy, it's going to be hard. But for now, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe at The Erratic Show, at erratic_A. But for now, peace. It's E. Love you.